don't really care about it right this current second because I'm just editing. So I woke up and I just kind of like got ready and everything. What is going on? Like, what do I look like? Broad shoulders? Like, anyway. But yeah, what is going on? Like, do you see how funny I look right now? Anyway, I am currently editing a video while I'm talking to you guys, so I just thought I'd update you guys and say hi. But I've been trying to get this video. So normally I told you guys I get my videos done, like I try to get them done the weekend, because it seems stupid, but like usually I have a little bit of time then. And last week I didn't have a video to post, so I was like stressing to get one. Like I had to post it on Saturday because I'm really sorry about that too, because I always post on Friday. But because of this whole like thing, my storage was not working, my iPad was like malfunctioning. And if you guys know, I edit on my iPad because currently I don't have a camera. Now I hope to change that in the future. There may be an opportunity opening soon where I can get a new one, but right now I just hasn't had the chance yet, because if you guys know, cameras are really expensive, especially finding a good one that actually is going to work for what I want. And I've been taking a lot of time to just invest my time in figuring out which one I want to buy, and my brothers really helped me with that. So I figured out the 2 cameras I have my eye on, and I'll update you guys whenever I actually, because the chances are I may end up getting something completely totally different if God chose me a different one. But I feel like these right now are the best bet, so whenever I do get a chance or whatever, I'll update you guys. And also another thing too is, so I've tried using my laptop to edit before, because I've asked people like what they would want if they want me to do both. If they want to edit, if they want me to edit on my iPad and my laptop, they were like, go ahead. And which is not able to do, by the way, because I've tried it, and for whatever reason my iPad or my laptop is not compatible with Apple products for whatever reason, so I can't do that, which kind of sucks, but it'll be okay. But yeah, I just want to let you guys know that, so you guys were not like, what's going on? Like, I thought that you were gonna say that or do that a while ago, which I have been trying to, but I kind of just gave up on it because it takes too much time to export the videos for them to just malfunction and barely export. And when it does, it doesn't export them all at the same time, and like we'll leave videos out just because there's like a glitch or something. And so it's like, it's a kind of a waste of time for me. So now that I figured out with my iPad what to do with storage, I won't be having that problem for now. Now I may run into it again, but I'm hoping not if I just keep my storage low. And what I like to do is keep the videos for memories. But what I do is, instead of keeping like all the clips of me like talking, like whatever, I'll keep and like save them for memories that way, because I have the videos. So yeah. Also, I don't know if you guys like my rants, so I'm really sorry if I don't have a lot of talking in my videos. The main problem is because my videos are like an hour long and I rant a lot. So if you like my ranting, or if you like my ranting but not all the time, or if you like my ranting you just don't want it the whole video, just like let me know what you want, guys. Like, I don't want, like, if somebody is like, oh my goodness, I really like you ranting, then like I'll put it in here. But part of it too is, for whatever reason, sometimes when I'm ranting I talk way too fast. That, and also like I would go on for hours about it and so I end up just deleting the footage. So just please let me know what you guys like better. And yeah, also let me know how you like my editing style. I've heard a lot of people say that they really like it, so I'm glad. So update, I'm on to Magnolia right now, and I have no really urge to read it. I mean, I do, but I don't at the same time. Part of it is because the first book I don't think is really based on the teens. It's more of the mom, and the like, it's really the mom and Magnolia, like the first one stealing home. So I'm like, because if you know, I'm Tyler and Annie shipper, if anybody knows, and Magnolia, if you know, you know. And I really, really like them together. But because they're not together, it's like, trust me, there's romance in it, and I do like that part. And it's like, oh my goodness, this is really good. Like, there's romance between Maddie, well, I'm just gonna say Cal. There's, I don't know if that's a spoiler or not, I'm trying to put on screen, whatever. But yeah, that's the only thing, is like, I really like that, because the way they do it is such a slow burn. I really like how they do that to me, and I really like how she writes. So for me, it's more of not like I have to read book, it's more of like I enjoy reading it. It's like those books that you have to finish because you're like, what is going on? Like, what is going to happen? Like, I know, like, it's definitely different than this series, which I really enjoy. And, like, I really appreciate that her writing and everything, the way it's put is great. Like, I just love everything about it. But it is a little hard to get into and just read, like, full 100 pages at a time. I mean, obviously, you can get caught up in it if you, like, you get to a really good part. But it's, like, it's one of those books that I want to read, but it's not going to be, like, a book that I'm going to finish in, like, one day. Unless it's, like, a really, really good book, it's probably, especially Sea Magnolia, is probably going to take a couple of days for me to finish, and I've already been reading it for a couple of days. I don't know how long it's been, to be honest, but I've been updating on my Goodreads and stuff, so I'll see when I started it, because just I haven't been eager to finish it because there's really not a lot happening right now. So I will get to it. I think I want to read a little bit today. I woke up earlier, so I've just been kind of tackling stuff. I've been trying to get my thumbnail and everything edited for this one, just because I don't want to stress about having a video. So if anybody else is like a vlogger like me and they are really bad at like remembering to do things, I set like a certain time for myself. So because I post my videos on Friday, it's really difficult for me to get them done in the week for whatever reason, because my weekends are the least busy part of my week. It's so funny. Like, my week is always busy with things I don't necessarily need to do, but I forget to do stuff sometimes on the weekdays. So I like to get it done on the weekends. That way, whatever. Or, like, one thing is, like, when I'm driving, or if I have a long distance drive that I'm going to, if, like, depending on who I'm riding with, like, if I'm riding with my family, I try to spend time with them. But it just depends, all the circumstances and everything. But yeah, I like to like edit and read. That's like my favorite time to read and edit is in the car. It seems stupid, like people are like, what? Like, but I don't get motion sickness at all, so I can just read in the car as much as I want, which I know that's like really good because a lot of people don't have that. Anyway, I'm ranting. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop. I'm really sorry. This is my problem, guys. I rant too long. Like, I don't know, maybe if I'm just like a good talker. Like, I don't know if maybe you guys enjoy that. It's like we're best friends. I don't know, guys. I really don't know. I've been doing this for years, so I don't know. I'm like the best brother ever. He's downstairs washing, or not washing. He's right downstairs, and he's vacuuming my room. Best brother ever. He's so sweet. Anyway, because it's so hard. If you know, you know. If you're a girl who is tall, like, I don't explain it, but it's so hard. It's so hard, guys. Also, I'm loving this princess hairstyle because I feel like a princess, because I have like the whole like the braids below. Like, I'm gonna fix the back though because it looks like, well, I want to go up there, but the back, guys, look at like how full. Like, nobody can say, oh my goodness. I'm just gonna like not keep her stuff, because also it's my mom jacket, that's why it's too short for me. Look at how much stuff is in here. It's so much. Oh my goodness. I need to like reorganize this because it keeps getting like filled up, which I love because I'm getting stuff from people I love, but it's just crazy how much stuff's in here. Like, I have memories. Like, there's so many in here. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm just gonna try to figure out how to pack everything in here though. This bear is so cute. Good girl. Hello guys, I just got back and I took some photos and videos of sunset, so it was really fun. I went to like this place and it was so gorgeous, I'm not gonna lie, it was so pretty. So I went there, and it was at like Sunset Hour, so it was like so gorgeous, like perfect time to come. Hello, so I'm gonna use this stuff. I've never really used it before. It is this tea tree and aloe face or mask scrub. So it's Turbo Action Clay Mask, Foam Cleanser, Deep Exfoliator. Okay, so I think I'm gonna make gluten-free pancakes because I have this recipe I can make. Rude, but I'm gonna get my stuff ready and then get that because I have to put all my jewelry and stuff on. So. Okay, so currently I'm getting all the ingredients together right now. I'm just trying to get everything. I think it's easier, in my opinion, if you get all the ingredients first and then you start it, because then you don't have to stress out about mixing something. I officially got all the ingredients, and I'm gonna take it. Oh boy. Okay, so I'm feeling again. This is what it looks like right now. So, okay. So I'm currently like listing. I don't know, it's just like something just clicked in me, and so I've been able to like make recipes and stuff. You're the girl. So this sky is so pretty right now. Like if there's any sunset lovers on this, please let me know, because I love sunsets, like sunsets or just the sky, like any God's creation. It's just like I love to adore it because it's just so much fun. Like I love nature. It's just like seems so stupid, but generally like when you take a moment and you like recognize and adore the little things, it like makes everything better. It just does. Determined and like carry a backpack on me and like put it in there. Like, does anybody else just like have the random like feminine urge to do that? I don't know why, but like I just, something about it just like I want to. It's kind of funny. Anyway, also if anybody has some good clean book recommendations, also don't try to fool me. This is like so random. I've never had anybody do that before, but don't try to fool me, because I will research the book. I don't just go into a blind-handed. Before I read a book, I always research it first. That is the one thing I always do when reading a book, because especially because if you know, like, it's one, awkward, two, it doesn't stand for what I stand for. Like I personally don't like to read it, especially because like I like to keep my mind and heart pure, and I think that like to each is their own, but I personally believe that I don't want to be putting that in. Okay, so I just want to be real with you guys, because I don't want you guys getting the wrong idea of my life, because I feel like a lot of influencers, I'm not calling myself an influencer, I'm just saying, like, I just feel like a lot of people who do social media and who whatever, like, say they enjoy this, whatever, like, I personally, I love doing social media, and I feel like I only show the highlights, so I'm trying to blend everything in. It's just so hard for me, because I don't know, like, if it would bore you guys to show the regular basic stuff. Like, pretty much my days look the same. There's once in a while where there's little things that happen in my day that are not the same, but most of the time, every single day for me is different, but with the same stuff. So it's like a repeat of the same day, and so that's the reason, is like a lot of the time that's why. So like that's why I do like a week in the life, because it's highlights my week, and I don't want anybody to think that this is how my weeks always go, and like how every single day is like productive, because it's completely the opposite. Because God has us in this rest season where there's a lot of days that we don't do very much. There is some days that I'm just doing whatever to fill up the time, like spend time with God and then doing other things. And so I just want to tell you guys, because trust me, there's been times I've looked at other YouTubers' lives and stuff and been like, oh my goodness, they look so perfect, like they have this perfect life and everything, but I just don't want to be one of those YouTubers that never ever like is real with you guys. And I want to tell you guys that mostly every day is the same, and I film the highlights. I'm not afraid, I'm not ashamed of it. I'm trying to figure out how to balance it, because I want you guys to be able to see the good stuff, but I also want you guys to be able to see like the not so fun stuff. And so there's been times that somehow the footage didn't make it in, but there's been times I've wanted to express my emotions on here, because I generally want to be open, just like you'd be with a friend, because I think it's so important that we express like how we feel, because we live in a world that's like feelings are stupid. Like, you should not be sad, you should not feel anything, like you should be numb all the time, like that is how you should react. And that's not true whatsoever, because those feelings will get pent up, and those can go, like, trust me, sad, anger, frustration, happiness, like just you need to let them out, you know? Like, it's not like, what I'm saying about this is, I'm not saying go yell at somebody. That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, maybe you need to do something that's going to be calming, like painting or something that will cool you down, but like, or talk to somebody about it. Like, don't just like leave it in and never deal with it, because trust me, it will get worse. There are some times that I haven't said anything to somebody and it went, like, I felt like I couldn't talk to them anymore because I didn't just bring the problem up right away, because I was pushing myself away from them. So that's one thing I've learned, especially in friendships and just in general in life. Like, people won't know unless you speak your mind. So like, truly in friendships, in life, just in general, speak your mind. Now, I'm not saying everybody is worth talking to. Some people you probably shouldn't speak your mind to, because a lot of the time people are people. Sadly, that's how it is. It sucks that people are the way they are, and they are rude, and some people gossip and just like don't care about people. Like, they just don't care. They just want to ruin other people's life. My point in saying this is that my whole point in saying all of this is just that my life is not perfect, and I want to represent that, because there's days, like, honestly, my family may look like they have a lot of money, but they really don't. That's what I want to say too. Like, we're not in that season where we have an infinite amount of money. Like, I just want to put that out there. I'm not gonna say how much we have, because there's nobody's information on here that I don't need to know. But my point is that I'm not rich. I'm not rich. Like, the things that I do, God's provided. So like, that's my whole point, is to say that, like, God has done these nice things for me. Now, I don't want you guys to think the wrong thing, because I'm not just some stuck-up girl who doesn't care about the viewers, because trust me, like, there's been so many times where I watch videos and I'm like, this is so hard for me to watch, because there's some times in my life that I haven't had any money in it, and there's been times, like, recently, just like ups and downs, where like I've had money and then we haven't, and then we've had, like, it's just the way of life at this current moment and stage. It will get better later, but right now this is just where we need to be in life, and God will provide. God's been providing every single time we needed it. My point is that I just don't want you guys to think like, oh, she's just a spoiled brat who gets to do whatever she wants. That's not true at all. I barely, honestly, if I'm being honest, like, I used to get coffee all the time. Getting coffee every day is literally, like, that's not healthy. Like, going at, like, and that's a lot of money to spend. And so there's been times, like, I don't barely ever drink coffees anymore. I usually will just once in a while drink coffee at the house. Like, that's generally, like, I just want to be real with you guys, because I love you guys, and I don't want you guys to think the wrong things, because generally, I don't want to put that persona of, like, I'm this Miss Perfect life, because generally, like, there is so much that I don't show you guys. Like, so many things are not so glamorous that, like, I don't show you guys, because I don't think you'd want to. I mean, if you want to know, I will show you, but they're just these things, because I think part of it is us. We're like, we just need to show everybody that we're happy, and that's all that matters. But I think that truly it's something about being humble and being honest, I think, truly and genuine, just truly stands out in the crowd. And so I just generally want to, like, emphasis on that, because I truly love you guys, and you guys are my friends here. And so I wanted to say that, and I love you so much, and thank you for watching these videos. I really appreciate it. I hope that you enjoy them, because I enjoy making them so much. It warms my heart when I have people who are like, oh my goodness, I love your editing style. Like, wow, your videos are good. Like, I have people doing that, and that means the world to me. You have no idea. The people that keep supporting through everything is just like, it means the world. So I love you guys so much. Thank you for everything, and that's all I have to say for this little section of the video. I had to get that out there, because I don't want anybody thinking that everybody's life is perfect, because trust me, they're not. Like, there's times that I just am like, that I sit at God's feet, I'm like, Lord, like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say, and God just comforts me, because I truly don't know what to tell him. Like, I'll rant about things to him, like, I'll tell him, and he tries to fix it, and he does amazing about it too. But that's the thing, is like, it's so important to also tell God too, not just other people, but like going to God first. Like, that's something I learned. I'm not gonna get into a whole rant. I just want to say that because I am a Christian girl, but personally for me, it's more of a relationship of religion. And what I mean by that is like having a relationship with God over a religion of, oh my goodness, we just sing on Sundays and then like whatever. Like, no, that's my point. My point is like getting to know the Father himself, because he is so kind and he has such a loving heart. And when you truly get to know him, you will see like truly, like, I have sparked because of the Lord. Like, there's been times where like if you had known what I was going through, you would have been like, what? Like, all of that. Like, trust me, I know there's people out there that feel the same way, that like if people knew what was going on in their mind, like it would devastate everybody. And so like that's my point, is like God knows those things, so rely on him, because people aren't always gonna be there for support. People aren't always going to be there being like, hey, like, how do you need anything? Because trust me, there's some times in my life where I had nobody, zero, nobody cared about me. Like, generally, besides God and my family, nobody cared. And even sometimes, like, ups and downs with my family, not them per se, just like I didn't have the best relationship with them at sometimes, and that's normal. You know, it's normal. I mean, like, you don't have to be perfect. Like, your relationships, your friendships, like, everything doesn't have to be perfect, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, like, and turn on all the notifications that bonus videos. I love you guys so much, and I hope that this has been a great video. And I just wanted to say that I love you so much, and you are so honored and loved by God. And I really hope that you enjoyed, and let me know what videos you'd like next, if there's any videos that stand out to you that you'd like to see. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Remember too that God has a great purpose and plan for life. Even if you don't see it, even when it's really hard, and even when, you know, you feel like giving up, just run to the Father, you know, because he wants to be there and love you. See you guys next time. Peace out. Bye.